What's up, gang? Y'all already know what time it is. I'm back with another spooky story time just for y'all. Before we get into it, I need y'all to make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you want to DM me any of your spooky story times, I will be more than happy to tell them on my platform. Not gonna hold y'all, we just gonna get straight into the video. So let me set the scene for y'all real quick. Okay, so this story time takes place in Portsmouth, Owens Village, the same house that I told y'all was haunted that the baby passed away in. Okay, cool. So we're gonna title this story The Manifested Backrooms, and as I tell the story and we go along, you guys will see why I gave it that title. Okay, so boom, this particular day we was outside in our neighborhood at the play park. It was me and all of my brothers. We often played at this play park. It was the only play park in the neighborhood, so all of the kids would go to the play park and we would all play together. This day was no different. There was no swing at this play park, so we would all just try to like take turns going down the slide. It was 2 slides, but it was one specific slide that everybody liked, so we would all take turns going down this particular slide. Mind y'all, it's one of those tunnel slides that you would go in at a water park. I had to say that because that is a very important key factor in this story time. So y'all know every hood got a bully. Well, we had a bully out this neighborhood. He was the real fat boy, the big boy, and he was a bully, y'all. Like, he would try to bully us every single day that we came outside to play. When I tell y'all he was fat, this nigga looked like he ate people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All that. This nigga was eating people, y'all. I swear he had about 10 bodies in his belly. And mind y'all, I know for a fact that this boy had something going on upstairs. Like, he was missing a lot of his Mario coins. I mean, that little nigga was slower than 2 turtles stuck in traffic. Do you hear me? So this particular day, we all taking turns. We going down the slide or whatever. One of my brothers was also like heavy set as well. So he would always try to bully us out of our spot or whatever. At this point, we all trying to take turns going down the slide. He keeps trying to bully us, y'all. Like, he was really trying us, right? I went down the slide maybe about 4 times. Like, I was getting mines in, you feel me? So even though all of my brothers was out there, I'm specifically speaking on my chunky brother. His name was Trey. So whenever you hear me say Trey, y'all know I'm talking about my chunky brother. So like I was saying, because we all like that one little slide, we was taking turns going down the slide. Like, everybody else got along with each other besides this fat ass nigga. Like I said, he kept trying to bully my brother Trey. So this particular time, Trey keep trying to go down the slide. He keep trying to block him. Finally, Trey gets down the slide. He gets to the bottom. This fat nigga gonna slide down right after him and kick him in his back. You know what I'm saying? We looking at him like, why would you do that? And my brother, he get up and look at him, and they just start fighting. Like, he just take off on his ass. Mwah! Just take off on him. They start fighting. Y'all know how that shit go, bro. On my soul, we all jumped in that shit to beat the fuck out that big ass boy. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't tell this story time without cussing. But when I tell y'all we beat the fuck out of that boy, because if you thought you was finna play in our face like that, nigga, you smoking glass dick, for real. So after like we stopped fighting, the fight was over. Nobody broke it up. We just stopped fighting. That boy goes in the house and tries to tell his aunt what happened. And y'all, he didn't have his parents in his life. He lived with his aunt. He runs in the house to go tell his aunt, and his aunt was like basically on some shit, like she didn't give a like, she sent that nigga right back outside. Like, either you gonna go out there and play, you gonna stop bullying them, or y'all gonna fight again. Because she also knew that he was a bully. So she really ain't give a fuck about defending him or nothing like that. She basically told him, like, you need to stop bullying people and you won't get your ass beat. So that infuriated him. He was upset about that. He really thought that she was gonna handle it differently. Shit, I thought she was gonna handle it differently, because if it was me, oh bitch, I'm with all these sheets when it comes to my motherfucking kids. But plot twist, y'all. So hear me out. While he was in the house trying to tell his aunt what was going on, we was all outside still talking about the fight. Me, my brothers, and our other friends. So I had made a joke about him being fat. I was like, I hope his fat ass gets stuck on the slide the next time he go down the slide. I ain't say it like that because I was a kid, but I was like, I said it. That's what the fuck I meant. So y'all know how, like, at the play park, you got the regular steps that you can walk up to get to the slide, but then you got the little ladder thing that you can go up to get to the slide. So I had also made, you know, a joke about that too. I was saying, like, oh, he too heavy to climb the ladder. One day he gonna climb the ladder and it's gonna collapse, or one day he gonna climb the ladder and he gonna break it and hurt himself, y'all. Like, I'm saying this about him. I'm saying I hope Fat Tail can get stuck in the slide and he gonna break the ladder when he try to climb up it, y'all. I don't know why I said that. So after he go tell his aunt, he comes back outside. Now he's angry, so he wants to fight again. We don't want to fight because we kids. We already fought. We didn't want to fight again. 1, because we didn't want no issue. 2, we had already gave him his issue. So even though we were young kids, we did make a mature decision not to fight him again and not to play with him anymore. So while he was playing on the slides, we were all in the grass playing like bubblegum in the dish. We was just playing those type of games or whatever. And he was like, fine, like, that's fine, because I got the slide to myself now, like trying to make us jealous. But we really didn't care because we was done with the slides. Like, we didn't even want to get on the slides no more after that. because it was just too much. So now that he is playing by himself, he goes around and he tries to go up the ladder that I was speaking about, y'all. When I tell y'all, right after he started climbing that ladder, he slipped, his foot slipped off of that ladder and his face hit the ladder. He busted his lip. His teeth went into his lip and busted his lip, y'all. So once we seen him slip and fall and bust his lip, all of us start laughing and pointing at him like, that's what you get. Like, y'all got to understand how the universe works for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just got to let God handle your lightweight, because he did this particular day, y'all. I promise you, he handled all of our lightweight, even though that nigga was a heavyweight. So once he got mad at us for laughing and pointing at him and joking him, he starts to pick up mulch and dirt and throw it at us. He just started to throw dirt at us, y'all. Like, he was so mad. He ain't have nothing else to do but throw dirt because he was scared to fight again. We had already beat him up. So at this point, he don't want to go back in the house, because y'all know how, you know, back in the day, it's like if you running in and out, you come in, you staying in. So he had no choice but to stay out there with that busted lip. Like, he was not going back in the house at all, because he would have had to stay in. And he just didn't want that. He wanted to stay outside, I guess, to keep bullying us, but it wasn't working. So he decides to go up the stairs this time to get to this slide. At this point, we are all like still playing, and we like right in front of the slide in the grass as he's going up to go down this particular slide. The same slide that we was just talking about. But we also are kind of like looking out our peripherals to like see him come down the slide. Like, we're waiting for him to get to the bottom of the slide, if you get what I'm saying. So at this point, we did like try to turn around the face to see if he was going to come down the slide, and he didn't. So we walked away and we just continued to play or whatever. Really wasn't thinking nothing of it at this point, y'all. And I wish that we was, because it just got crazy. So once we walk away and we start back playing, like 45 seconds had went past and we still did not see him come through the bottom of the slide. Like, we were wondering, like, what is taking him so long to come down the slide, because he wasn't at the top of it no more either. Like, he was nowhere in sight. Mind you, this was a tunnel slide. And also, the tunnel wasn't even that long. Like, the slide couldn't have been no more than 8 to 10 feet, if that. Like, it was a short tunnel slide. So y'all, out of nowhere, we all just hear this loud scream. Ah, somebody help me, help me. So immediately we turn our attention back to the slide, because we heard him screaming, y'all. But again, he still did not make it to the bottom of the slide. So as we turn around, we run up to the slide, y'all. We get to the bottom of the slide, and I kid y'all not, it was closed in. Like, there was no opening to the bottom of the slide at all, y'all. It was as if somebody closed it in, like it was under construction or something. Like, the hole was closed in, y'all. I kid y'all not. How do you explain that? Like, we couldn't see him, but we could hear him. Crazy thing about it is, as he was screaming for help, y'all, it sounded like he was a distance away, like a long distance away. It did not sound like he was in that slide, in that tunnel. It sounded like he was damn near in the upside down. He was in a whole nother realm. So that is why I titled this The Back Rooms, y'all, because I'm telling you, it was like he went down that slide and got stuck in the back rooms, y'all. There was no opening to the bottom of the slide at all, y'all. So at this point, we all go up the stairs to the top part of the slide to see if that part was open. We went up there and we saw that it was open, y'all, but we looked in it, like we peeked in it, and we could not see him. Man, y'all, he was fat. There would have been no way to miss this boy. We did not see him, but we could hear him. Like, it did not sound like he was in that slide. I'm telling you, y'all, like, this shit is crazy. So after we peek through the top and we see that it's an opening, but we can't see him, we all ran back down to the bottom to see if we was tripping or not, y'all. When we got to the bottom of that slide, it was back open, and all you see is his fat tail wiggling down the slide, because he couldn't really slide. He had to wiggle down there, y'all. He wiggled his way down that slide, got out of that slide, and hauled ass. Like, he was so scared. We was too, but I can only imagine how that made him feel, because he was the one that experienced it, y'all. I can only imagine how scary that was for him. I said that to say, be careful of the things that you speak into existence, because right before that boy came back outside, I said that one day he's going to get his fat ass stuck in that slide. I also said that he was going to fall on the ladder and hurt himself or break the ladder, y'all, and he literally did both of them when he came back outside. That was weird as I don't know what to us.